Hey, my fellow Schneider compadres. I haven't made a video in a while. My mom used to say, when you have nothing to say, say nothing. So I haven't really had that much to talk about. The last 4 days have been awesome. I've hit the most miles that I've ever gotten in a Schneider truck, or any truck for that matter. I got 672 miles, and that is by far the most I've ever had. Most of it is luck. The trucks are governed, so a little bit had to do with trip planning, but a lot of it had to do with luck. So I've been driving at night, and because of these Dick's Sporting Goods loads I've been doing, they deliver in the middle of the night, so I start driving, and anyway, I've been driving nights. I get up at midnight or so and just drive until noon the next day, and I've gotten a lot of miles doing that. So I got 672 the day before, 637 day before, 599 day before, 593. That is the best that I've ever done, but it's because I'm driving nights, and I don't mind driving nights so much. The roads are open. Everything is easier when you drive at nights. It's easier to find parking the next day. Everything's easier about driving nights, except if your internal clock hasn't adjusted, you can kind of feel like a zombie, and you're awake, but you're not like really bright-eyed awake. You're just kind of awake. So that's one thing I don't like. The other thing about night driving that I found is that it kind of drags me down mentally. So those of you who've met me know that I'm kind of a reserved guy. I do suffer from depression on and off. I'm pretty much out of my depression, but 4 years ago I was like definitely way depressed. But anyway, I'm kind of out of that, but I'm still kind of a reserved person. But I found that driving nights, I started to feel like worse and worse and worse. And there's a couple of reasons. One is my sleep schedule was messed up, so I was just tired. The other thing is, for me, the sunshine, the morning, seeing the sun is actually really an antidepressant, and it's known that the sun is an antidepressant. And let's say you got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you're driving, and then you start to see the sun come up. To me, I feel awesome when I see the sun coming up, and I feel awesome driving through the day. I usually drive during the day, but so like I said, I don't mind driving nights, but I can't do it consistently. I can drive maybe 4 or 5 nights in a row, but then I have to get back on regular day schedule because I just start to feel lousy. So there is a trade-off, and the trade-off is excellent miles driving at night. The downside is potentially feeling like crap. So personally, I'd rather feel better with less miles than feel like crap with high miles. But I am driving tonight. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to deliver this Dick's Sporting Goods load. And there's another driver here named Alex. He's cool. He's having some problems with this truck. And he's got a Kenworth. And I was talking to him. He said that the Kenworth, is lurching either forward or backwards. So when let's say he starts the truck, he's got his foot on the brake, he puts it in drive, the truck will lurch. And also when he's sitting at a standstill, he puts the truck in reverse, maybe to hook up to a trailer. He says it'll lurch like, and I'm like, man, you got to get that fixed, because that could be deadly. Like, what if somebody's like walking in front of you and at the fuel island, and you don't see him, and the truck just lurches forward, and there's all kinds of bad things that can happen with that. And also, he's having problems with his headlights. I don't know, has anybody else with a Kenworth ever had a lurching truck, one that will lunge or lurch forward or backward? I suggested to him that I personally, if my truck was lurching and lunging, I would feel very unsafe, and I'd want it fixed or immediately. But, you know, I'm just a driver. I can't. It was just a suggestion. So, anyway, that's it for now.